Small Tales from the Kitchen. Today, we'll be making fancy Thai salad with sausage on the side because we're cooking with our good friend, AC. The Book Tavern, canned good childhood meals, tales beyond small town limits, words spark hankerings. And this was their salad dressing. Now today we're doing a vegan option.
For me.
I love you. So we're putting the sausage on the side for Zan. That's going to be dried. And we're using a vegan fish sauce. This is a seaweed base instead of the fish-based fish sauce, but use whatever you like. Either way. So coming into the salad dressing, we're going to take a lime and zest it. So I think, let me put actually my glasses on. Lord have mercy. All right, there it goes. 1/2 teaspoon of lime zest. And this is gonna make a huge pop of flavor. Try not to put your DNA in there. I swear, graters are dangerous. If I ever go missing and you need a DNA sample, check the grater.
And you taught me the thing about not going into the white of the...
Yes, don't go into the white part. That's going to be more bitter. Try to stay on the green end. I'm going to use my knife. Pop that in there. I just heard my dog grumbling. He's annoyed. He wants us to go take him out. We'll get there. My God. Here we go. Lime zest is going in. And then when you go to put half of the lime, we're going to use a 1/4 cup of lime juice. And 1 lime might be enough. I should have rolled the top a little bit. I forgot. All right. I'm going to do 1/2, you do the other. You ready?
Okay.
We're going to put a fork in, and when we go to put it into the cup, we're going to twist the fork and squeeze.
Okay.
And that's going to put out a lot more lime juice than just squeezing it.
That's the fork trick.
That's the fork trick. There we go. It almost sounds like you're saying fortress.
Yeah.
Fork trick.
The fork trick.
Yeah, there we go. All right, your turn.
All right.
I like the smell of lime juice.
Me too. It's so fresh.
Exactly. We're going to use just a pinch of sugar. Maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar in there.
What do you think?
Ooh, yeah,
Pretty good?
probably good.
Okay.
And we're going to add 1 clove of garlic. These are kind of tiny, so I'm going to go with 2 cloves, smashed and minced. And then we're going to
do some of those, or oh, you've got
yeah, just the one is good. I'm going to use those for the next recipe though, for shizzle.
Okay.
All right, now the red pepper goes in, and I like to use the Thai red peppers, but they are crazy hot. So we're going to use a paper towel to help us. We're going to put it down on the paper towel, cut the tip off,
Off.
and then pinch it, cut it just a little bit down the long end. So we get to the seeds. It's okay if you overcut it, it's all gonna get cut anyway. And then I'm gonna use the end of the paper towel, and I'm gonna try not to touch my eyes. I'm trying to do this. Oh, you don't wanna like bleed from your eyes. Okay.
Scrape the seeds out.
And we just kind of use the paper towel to scrape the seeds out. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna mince all that up. We can have a few seeds. It's nice to have a little spice in there is good.
Okay.
All right, can you add the green onions that you minced in there?
Yes.
1 green onion is going in. It is nice out today. We should take Kathy somewhere really cool to go walking.
Yes.
Maybe Brick Pond. We'll dodge some gators.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
I like this plan very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And I need to check my recipe. What's it say? Lime juice. Oh, fish sauce.
All right.
3
Time for the fish
teaspoons
sauce.
of fish sauce. Yeah, just a teaspoon. 3 teaspoons is about 1 tablespoon. I should just put 1 tablespoon in there. All right.
These measurements.
Go in. Give it a stir. This is going to be heated up in a pot.
Okay.
All right. Use the end of your fork to give that a taste.
All right.
Yeah. That's really good. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we got this ready. Okay, we'll see you guys when we put the whole salad together. We're also making tofu basil lettuce wraps. Love letter to Pendleton.
exploring lush wilds, downtown hounds, bees knees playground. Bless stooped gardeners. When doing the vegan option with tofu, add tofu after you've added all of your vegetables.
Okay, weapons of choice. Here we go.
All
We're
right.
testing vegan oyster sauces. So this one is, it just says vegan oyster sauce. There must be 24. They should really put their name bigger on this. All right, you ready?
24
Here
is
we
the
go.
band, okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Alright.
That tastes very much like
Wow.
oyster sauce.
Does it? I don't know
It
what oyster
does.
sauce
Well, I
is,
mean,
but it is good.
yeah, that actually. Okay, I can see
All
this
right.
working.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay.
It's gonna be good.
That's one down. And then this is the other one that was highly recommended, the Yondu vegetable umami. No one should have their feelings hurt if we don't pick them. We're just, but they're both good, I bet. All right. This one, though, I can tell the consistency is more thin.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna, consistency-wise.
Ooh. That's like the sauce you make for the pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very, but salty.
Mhm.
That's hella salty.
Yeah.
It's good. But if I was gonna say which one's closer to oyster
That one?
sauce,
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna go with the
Cool.
24.
Alright.
Okay, so into our sauce.
I would use both of these
Sorry,
all the time.
Yondu. I'll use you for something else, I promise. But we're gonna take how much oyster sauce? 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. We have 1/3 cup of vegetable broth, which we use some vegetable bouillon and some carrot and cilantro and black peppercorns, and we strained it. So we'll go 1 tablespoon going in. We need to make it a little bit sweet. So we're doing 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Like a huge brown sugar bag from Costco. We won't talk about how much sugar I eat in my life. It's a lot. It's probably all I'm gonna do on that. Yeah. Did I put that? I think.
It's such a nice flavor because it chills out.
All right, and then a little bit of white sugar. Oh, there's my white sugar bowl. I've created quite a mess here. Okay. And when that heats up, it's gonna crystallize super good. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of the dark soy sauce, which we remember is so much better than regular soy sauce.
It's delicious.
So tasty, but
Gotta
just a
get some.
teaspoon of that. Here, going in. And what else do we need? Probably. Oh, and regular soy sauce. I'm not dissing regular soy sauce. It's just the other one is giving it that punch of flavor. This is a little saltier, a little thinner. It does a good job. 1.5 tablespoons of that. And of course I'll have the recipe written down so you guys can copy it. All right, give that a stir. Am I forgetting anything? 1/3 cup of chicken broth, fish sauce, fish sauce.
Ah.
We have vegan fish sauce. Good thing I read the recipe.
Yeah.
Okay, fish sauce, 2 teaspoons. And again, this fish sauce is seaweed based.
Okay.
All right, got that stirred up. Okay, we'll use spoon. You ready?
Thank you.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Very nice. Yeah.
All right. Delicious. Okay, time to chop up some shallots. Here we go. We'll set that aside.
So nice.
Right. So we've minced up our.
Water chestnuts?
Yeah. Thank you.
I got you.
It's like you go to think of the word, you're like, I don't remember what that word is. I'm gonna start heating up my wok on medium high. We're gonna put 2 tablespoons, I think, of vegetable or canola oil in. Boom, boom. Get that going. Okay, next is shallots. So we've done Thai red pepper, about 2 teaspoons. And when the shallots, we've cut them in half. We're just gonna pinch them, set our knife down, and go one at a time. And we'll go on the long end, chop, chop. It doesn't really matter as long as it all gets chopped up there. And then we'll flip it after we mince it. Good job.
Thank you.
Watch your fingers, they're valuable.
there.
Acey's an amazing artist. I'm like, don't hurt your hands.
Thank you.
Because you're like too good. And then we'll mince that up there. And we had our tofu resting between two cutting boards to squeeze out the moisture. So we rinsed the tofu, wrapped it in paper towels, squeezed out the moisture. And we're only going to use 2/3 of the tofu block because if we use any more than that, it's going to absorb all that sauce and we won't get enough flavor. Tofu is hella absorbent. All right, we've got that minced. Do a couple things of garlic. How much garlic did I say to use? Probably 4 cloves of garlic. I think I actually forgot to put it in the original recipe and I wrote it in. I was like, oh, whoops. Oh. There it is. It's hard to remember everything, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to crush and mince any of those?
I think, yeah, if you could get these two, that would be awesome sauce. Okay, and then most importantly is going to be our basil leaves. And we're not going to put those in until the very, very end, but I have them ready to go now. So now that the garlic is minced, earlier we took the basil leaves and we stacked them up. And when you have the basil leaf, you're going to roll it. And then you're going to take your knife and you're going to cut down the roll and make thin strips. And that will be going in right at the end. I'll probably use this one for my other Thai salad. And perfect. Yep, so we just roll it, baby. Take it down. Long strips. I might cut it one more on the side end. Perfect. Okay. And you want to put your tofu in after you saute your vegetables, because if you put the tofu in first,
it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big gloppy mess. You're gonna be like, oh snap. So basically we start putting the water chestnuts, the shallots, and the chilies and the garlic in. Okay. And we'll start with the water chestnuts.
Right.
That's the thickest. If you'll help me pop that in the wok. Got a little sizzle going. Get out my...
Beautiful.
Right! Thanks for coming to cook with me today. Anytime. I always love your company. Alright, that's going in the oil. We're going to let those shallots go for just a minute or so, and then we'll add in our shallot. I meant to say water chestnuts. There it is.
I went with it.
Water chestnuts first.
Do shallots burn your eyes a bit like onions?
A little bit, yeah. They have that garlicky, oniony taste. So we'll go with the red pepper next. Perfect. I hear Kathy ringing the bell, but I'm ignoring him for just a minute.
Kathy has an attention bell.
I swear, he does. He's like, let's ring the bell, guys. I'm going. He does not have an emergency. Belly rubs are not an emergency. And then we'll put our shallots in.
Alright.
Perfect.
At the beach, I bought these, it's called alligator toes, but they were just garlic fried. I thought, that could be good. It was terrible.
Oh no!
Yeah. Just fried cloves of garlic.
I like garlic. I'm actually going to make some garlic fried rice for New Year's Eve. We're going to do like a big lumpia thing.
I love that you already have a plan.
Well, I do. I mean, the family's coming, so of course it's lumpia.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to make it for the girls.
Yeah.
And when it comes to garlic, it can go bitter so fast. And so when I make my garlic fried rice, I always take the garlic, big minces, fry it for just a minute, and then take it off the oil, man. So with the tofu, it's good and dry. We're gonna cut it, here, you can help me cut this part. We're gonna cut it into just fairly little cubes, maybe just half an inch on each one. So I'm gonna cut, turn it on its side, cut, there we go. And you can do this with chicken also, but it's our vegan Monday. It's sacred.
Thank you.
You're the reason I don't have scurvy, probably. There we go. You can see our cubes just there. And here we go. All right, I'm gonna go check our wok. Rock and roll it. Oh, that already smells good. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna put the tofu in there, and then we're gonna put just about a third of our sauce.
Okay.
So we let that get caramely. All right, drop it in. We'll consider, there we go, and sauce. And I'll probably just use the same bowl I used for the sauce.
Okay.
Put that in. Crank up the heat. Third of the sauce goes in. Thank you, beautiful.
No problem.
All
All right, guys, this is the inside of the wok. You can see our tofu's there. We put a third of the sauce in, and we're being very ginger. We used extra firm tofu. If we used soft or silken tofu, we'd be in real trouble. We'd just fall apart. Now that the sauce has, whew, steamy. Now that the sauce, let me wipe that. The sauce is there. We'll add the rest of it in. Ooh, bubble, bubble. And because of that sugar, it's gonna go crunch. And when we put the basil in, it's gonna be beautiful and green. There we go. Again, being pretty careful not to disturb it too much. I'm gonna let that go for a little bit, maybe just another minute, and then we're gonna add in that basil. All right, that was another minute. We can see it's gotten glossy, beautiful. Time to add that basil. Yeah, it's time to add the basil. Dan, you want to grab the other basil? Yep. Thank you. We'll turn off the heat. Yeah, you can grab it, AC. Thanks. Okay, heat is getting turned off. Look how beautiful that is. We're going to eat that with a lettuce drop. It's like magic.
Yes.
It's like a wizard with tofu. There we go. All done.
Okay, we already tried the tofu lettuce wraps.
And they're perfect.
I don't know if they're perfect, but they're pretty darn good. Okay, now we're having our Thai salad to go with it. And we're gonna put lettuce and carrot. We're slicing up cucumber. We're gonna cut it into slices here. And a little bit of the fresh basil that we had left over. I almost panicked and thought we used it all for the other, but I saved some.
Good.
Yes, thankfully. And slice that up. I often forget the red onion, and I don't know how I do it. I made chow fun last night, and I freaking forgot the bean sprouts, as I do every single time.
I remember I was there for that one time.
Yes, I did it again yesterday. I was like, golly. So the trick to making this salad super delicious is to heat up the salad dressing.
Okay.
I used to put it on cold, and I thought, oh, well, this is really tasty. This is really good, but it wasn't quite right.
Okay.
So I'm heating up my wok again. I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of oil. I might do a little bit of carrot. Could you cut that into slivers for me? Thanks, beautiful. And then I'll put in 2 tablespoons of oil. There we go. Ooh, my wok is smoking. Pretty hot. All right. Hap, I still hear you, honey, and I promise we're on the way. We're gonna be there. We're gonna grab our salad dressing. Into the hot wok it goes.
All right.
Perfect. Now, if I was doing this with sausage, I would have put the sausage in and then done it. But this is for this one.
You want the carrots in there?
Yeah. Now that the dressing's hot, we're gonna pour it right into the bowl.
Right into the salad bowl.
Yeah. There it is.
And these carrots.
Yep. And give it a toss with something. I don't have the something I would normally use, but I was gonna use big knives.
That works.
Whatever you got.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd use my hand. No, I'm kidding. I would. All right. Toss that in there.
And what about the slash cilantro?
Oh yeah. Thank you for remembering the cilantro. We'll toss it with some cilantro. Okay, we've got our tofu, we've got our lettuce wraps, and we have our salad, and we're good to go. Yeah. All right.
Right.
See you later.
Bye.